Howdy, folks. I hope wherever you are in this lovely COVID-19 situation that you're doing okay. You're doing well, and so are your family and friends and all those around you. And that's the end of at least the first week here. My kids' school got canceled until April 7th, and so we got a couple weeks at home. And luckily, I'm able to work from home and go up to the office every once in a while in rotations with staff. And but it's a change, and I'm sure it is for a lot of people. All of a sudden trying to figure out what you're going to do with your kid or kids at home for the next however many weeks, right? 3, 4, 5, end of the school year, right? So into June. It's a big thing. It's a big change. And I know for me, one of the things that challenges is trying not to get too perfectionist. All of a sudden, day one on Monday, okay, we've got 15 lesson plans done, we're ready to go, and all that. It's a big process, and for some kids it might be easy. And if you homeschool, hey, you're all set. You're already doing this. But if you're not, don't forget that this is a whole process. It's a new thing, and so there's going to be some odd stuff with your kid and transitioning to teaching at home and learning at home, and if you're home with your spouse or partner or friend or whomever, family. What does that look like? I saw a great post that says if you're working at home with your spouse or family now, where you usually aren't, create fictitious coworkers to blame things on. Like Sid is always leaving the coffee cups out on the counter. And geez, Logan is just leaving stuff all over the place. It might keep some of the stress away. But that's a real thing. Be nice to yourself. Be kind. If you're teaching your kids at home or trying to entertain them, be flexible. They'll learn. Kids are smart in this age with technology. If they need to study math or science or history or English, there's apps for that. There's websites. There's a lot of great educational sites that are making things free. And like today, it's a Friday, and our kid this morning was like, "Hey, can I have a day off today?" And so it's been a kick around like it was a weekend day, right? And we'll do school again on Sunday. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something. But we're still trying to do stuff. We did some baking this afternoon and all those things. And, make sure you take care of yourself. I stop up at our sanctuary every day to check in the morning and the night to make sure things are okay. And the parking lot's been packed. People are out hiking, getting fresh air, just getting outside for a little bit. And that's important. Read that book you've always wanted to read. Write a book you've always wanted to write. Watch that movie. Make family movie night every night. Cook some more at home. If you can and you're able to support local businesses, great. But be nice to yourself and take care and drink lots of tea or something like that. But be nice to yourself. Plan ahead. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And be creative. If you or your kids get interested in something, follow that. It's a great time to set up outside. If you have a window outside your house, set up a little chart, a little list of things that you see outside. This is a great time. It's springtime. A lot of migrating birds are coming back. I can hear red-winged blackbirds a lot of times in the mornings out here looking for mates. Other birds are starting to come back. It's really neat, right? So watch that. The squirrels are being more active, and nests are being built, and all those kind of things. And it means the hunting birds are going to be out too. The falcons and the hawks will be out. And you might see some chipmunks, you might see groundhogs. At least where I am, it's starting to warm up a little bit. It's 65 degrees out right now. Just record what you see, or walk outside and just stop for 30 seconds and see what you see with your eyes. See what you hear. There's a bird over in the bushes here on my right. Just having a grand old time over there. See what the breeze feels like. Just take some time to relax. Tensions are going to get high. You might get a little short tempered with folks, and use some humor, and try to enjoy at least a little bit if you can. I know some of the news is scary. Don't listen to it all the time. Social media can be fun, but don't get too sucked in. And take care of yourself and your family. Reach out. Social media, social phone, FaceTime, Zooming, Skyping, all that kind of stuff. Take care, and I'll be back soon.